Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, you can see Dana White grinning ear to ear because a fight that he has put together 5 times on paper will finally be consummated tonight. Round 1 is underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov and El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
2 of the greatest lightweights in UFC history are finally. It's hurt bad.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half court. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Great submission defense on display tonight. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Ferguson getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Khabib's back in full mount. Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset, and when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Now lands a kick to the body. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot take blind takedown. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up to get that beautiful.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Ferguson's has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back into full guard. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, nice guillotine there. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Most fighters will tell you offense. Sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
As many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. Oh, good defense, yes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We might get a stoppage here. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
And there it is! Your winner by submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple.